What's going on, YouTube? This is Mag Dog TV coming back with another one. Skip Bayless just set the record straight about Kevin Stefanski sabotage of Shedeur Sanders. Now, Shedeur Sanders absolutely lit it up once again in this football game, despite being sabotaged. He could have done much, much better. We're going to talk about that in this video.
Every other city I go, from Colorado to the Bayou I go. Y'all know the motto, get a info I know. My people know it's Mad Dog TV, let's go. To every other city I go. From Colorado to the Bayou I go. Y'all know the motto, get a info I know. My people know it's Mad Dog TV, let's go. To every other city I go. From Colorado to the Bayou I go. Y'all know the motto, get a info I know. My people know it's Mad Dog TV, let's go.
So once again, as I said before, Skip Bayless just set the record straight about Kevin Stefanski. He is now calling for Kevin Stefanski to be fired after his sabotage of Shedeur Sanders. Shedeur Sanders is so good, you can barely see certain things when it comes to Kevin Stefanski's sabotage to Shedeur Sanders. If you're looking at his statistics, it looks like Kevin Stefanski is highly supportive of Shedeur Sanders, but that's not the case. I'm going to play this video clip and let you guys hear exactly what Skip Bayless had to say as far as what he saw in this football game, and then I'm going to give you guys my thoughts after.
I'm going to say it again. Kevin Stefanski must be fired. I'm going to say it again and again and again. Kevin Stefanski did not want Shedeur Sanders, didn't even want him in the 5th round. Kevin Stefanski has done everything in his power to keep Shedeur Sanders from succeeding in Cleveland as a 5th round pick against all odds. Even yanking Shedeur again for the potential tying 2-point conversion, going with the Wildcat. It was a disaster after Shedeur had shown again and again he's the answer in the red zone for the Cleveland Browns. Shedeur Sanders just played by far his best game as a pro. He just threw for 364 yards and 3 touchdowns and led the Browns in rushing and scored a rushing touchdown from 7 yards. Clutch, clutch, clutch. Just led an 80-yard drive in 7 plays to put them within striking distance, 31-29. Tying 2-point conversion after he had just thrown a short touchdown pass, a beautiful fade rainbow to the rookie Fannin to get the score to 31-23. He just showed you again and again what he can do. He's who Cleveland has been looking for, as he said before his first start in Las Vegas. And Kevin Stefanski did it again. Kevin Stefanski just cost the Browns a tie, maybe an overtime. I don't know. The way Shedeur was operating, they surely would have won the game somehow, some way, because that's what Shedeur does. Shedeur just completely outplayed Cam Ward. I'm going to say it again. I said it before the draft. The Tennessee Titans should have taken Shedeur Sanders #1 overall. I like Cam Ward. I love Shedeur Sanders. He's the whole package. He's playing for a sorry football team that played a sorry football game today, and Shedeur lifted them up out of the snow and nearly pulled it off by himself. I don't know what more you could ask of Shedeur Sanders against all odds. Cam Ward just threw for 117 yards on 14 of 28. He threw a couple of touchdown passes, one early. He's not bad. He's pretty good, but he ain't Shedeur Sanders. The Cleveland Browns, when I least expected it, allowed 184 rushing yards to the 1-11 Tennessee Titans in Cleveland. 184 rush yards. You're going to lose at home if you do that, and they finally did. 31-29. The Tennessee Titans just won again. They're 1-11 because, in the end, Dylan Sampson, the rookie out of Tennessee, fumbled, trying to do too much. Then the Browns got a kick, a punt block in their end of the field, and Tony Pollard, my little man from the Cowboys, just kept running wild. And all of a sudden I look up, and thanks to the fumble and the block punt, it's 31-17 Tennessee. You're kidding. The Browns were 4.5-point favorites. They should have won this game going away, but the defense just didn't show up today. And then the screw-ups. Look at what happened to start the game. They just weren't ready to play. Opening kickoff. Look what the whole Shedeur got put in. Opening kickoff, they run it back all the way to the 15. Then they go -4 in the first handoff to Judkins. Then they go 3-yard run. Then on 3rd and 11, nobody blocks Simmons or Harold. They both just come free on Shedeur. He's got nowhere to go, nowhere to hide. Sack. Then they false start as they line up to punt, and it winds up 4th and 18 from the 7. And you knew what was going to happen. Disaster was about to happen, and all of a sudden it's 7-0, and then it's 14-3. It's just Shedeur's playing out of a hole the whole day. And then the thing of beauty was the 80-yard drive in 7 plays. Just completion after completion. This young man, I'm going to say it, I've said it to death. Please listen to me. He is deadly accurate. He is a gifted thrower of the football, a better passer than Cam Ward. Maybe not as explosively athletic as Cam Ward is, but Cam didn't impress me today with his athletic, his escapability, and Shedeur did. Shedeur is an underrated mobile athlete. Trust me, he has mobility. Trust me. I saw it again and again at Jackson State, at Colorado. He can move. As he starts to get his legs underneath him and get some trust with Jerry Jeudy, now his new best friend and fan in the 3rd round pick, who's really good. They got a little thing going. He's just better than Cam Ward. Tennessee will rue the day that they did not take Shedeur Sanders #1 overall.
I agree with Skip Bayless 1,000% when it comes to Kevin Stefanski's sabotage of Shedeur Sanders. Not only that, but he is still limiting Shedeur Sanders' full potential. He's not allowing Shedeur Sanders to really tear up this NFL, man. I'm telling you guys that right now. There's a lot of questionable 3rd down play calls, red zone play calls. Overall, man, I'm telling you guys, Shedeur Sanders could have been way better than what he did. And that says a lot. He threw for over 300 yards, 3 TDs, only 1 interception. And I'm here to tell you guys right now, that is nothing compared to what he could have done in this football game. You guys can get down in the comments and let me know, how do you guys feel about what Skip Bayless had to say. At the end of the day, I'm very excited that Shedeur Sanders was able to display to the world why he should have been the first quarterback taken in this year's past NFL draft. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on the post notification bell. That way, every time I upload a new video, you guys will see it. Until next time, peace.